Wrestling Rampage back with another video.
That's right, everybody. We are back with another video.
A really cool video.
This is a excellent video. It's not one of our traditional videos that we do. This past weekend, we went to a live wrestling show. A great show, by the way.
A great show. It was awesome.
And they had a wrestling legend
there.
Yes. If anybody yes, there's WWE with sports entertainment.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys are old school wrestling fans,
like we are,
you
probably would have heard of this name.
Yes, you probably would have heard of this name. It's a big star to us.
And if you watch Memphis wrestling,
yes, if you know Memphis wrestling,
USWA,
the WMC Studios, Studios 5, TV 5. If you used to watch Lawler, if you used to watch Jimmy Valiant, you might know this guy. We got to meet the superstar
Bill Dundee.
If you guys know Memphis wrestling, he had a great feud with Jerry Lawler. Pretty much his whole career, they were tag team champions together. The
AWA tag team champions.
The AWA tag team champions. If people didn't watch the AWA,
he even wrestled in WCW in the NWA in the 80s, and he was the manager in 1993 with Lord Steven Regal.
1994.
In 94 with Lord Steven Regal. So,
which is William Regal, the NXT general manager. Nowadays, for the younger fans, if they don't know who he is, if you grew up in the Memphis, here in the southern region, you got to watch a lot of Memphis wrestling and a lot of southern wrestling. And, it was a real honor for us to go to this show and meet Bill Dundee. He was a great, great guy.
Yeah, very nice guy.
Great guy. And actually, we want to show you that...
we're not lying.
Yeah, that we're not lying that we met him. Right here is a picture of me and my son with Bill Dundee. My co-host here with Bill Dundee, and the other man here that does Wrestling Rampage. He's behind the camera most of the time, but there he is with superstar Bill Dundee. Yeah, that's right. We got to meet Bill Dundee. Great guy.
Yes.
The show was amazing too.
He wrestled.
Yes, he wrestled in a 6-man tag match. And it was great. It was a real great night. And it was awesome because Saturday, we went to the wrestling show, and today
is Battleground.
Is Battleground. So we get a back-to-back weekend of wrestling, and it's going to be amazing. And we're going to be doing a video on it tomorrow because we're going to be uploading this today. So, while we were there at the show, Bill Dundee was selling some merchandise.
Yep.
And we couldn't pass up the opportunity to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, go ahead and show our viewers out there what you got.
The first thing I got was the Memphis Wrestling Superstar Bill Dundee, as you can see. A lot of Memphis wrestling. And
Memphis wrestling from the 70s.
From the 70s. And he signed it, as you can see. Bill Dundee, he signed it.
That's right.
So, he was really nice. He signed it. Got another one. Another DVD from Bill Dundee's merchandise. Classic Memphis Wrestling. Memphis Mainstays.
Yes.
And of course, he signed that one for me as well. See, there he is. Bill Dundee. He signed it. So, yeah, this is really cool.
And the first one is his matches mostly from the 70s. The Memphis Classic Wrestling Memphis Mainstays DVDs. Dutch Mantel,
Yeah.
some Jerry Lawler matches, Bill Dundee matches, Austin Idol matches, and it was just really awesome. Now, for those of you who have watched our YouTube channel, like 2 months back, I believe, WWE came out with this DVD. It's Good to Be the King, the Jerry Lawler story. Now, for those of you that have watched this DVD, if you guys open it up here, and you see on the second disc, of this, third match from Memphis is Memphis Wrestling, Jerry the King Lawler versus Superstar Bill Dundee. I ended up getting Bill Dundee to sign my Jerry the King Lawler DVD because he was on the DVD. It was a great honor to meet him and get him to sign this because he's on it. And it was funny because he goes, well, I didn't even know Lawler came out with the DVD, am I going to get royalties from this? He didn't even know he was on the DVD. It was amazing. And I go, yeah, you're on the DVD. And he goes, well, do you think I will get any money out of this? I was like, I don't know. But yeah, he was a really cool dude. And also, while he was there, he was selling a book that he wrote called If You Don't Know If You Don't Want the Answer, Don't Ask the Questions. Bill Superstar Dundee life story, and he actually autographed it for me right there. And of course it goes through all of his his time within wrestling, right here when he was Sir William, his feud with the King, his early days with George Barnes, I believe, AWA Tag Team Champion, as you can tell on the front cover when he was Tag Team Champion with Lawler. I haven't been able to do this book yet, read it, but seems really great. I know that you
great book. You should go out and get that book.
Yeah, he sells his merchandise when he's at shows.
He sells them on website.
That's right. But he luckily he was there getting rid of selling his books, and I ended up getting this book, buying it, and having him autograph it. I got my Lawler DVD autographed. It was just a really great time
He is really a wonderful human being. I just want to say that.
Yes, if you ever get to meet Bill Dundee, he's a pleasure to be around and a class act. And even the man himself, Stone Cold
Steve Austin did a Steve Austin show with him. So if you haven't watched that, you need to watch it. It was a really good podcast with Steve Austin interviewing Bill Dundee. So you might want to check that out. It's right here on YouTube. Just type in Superstar Bill Dundee podcast with Steve Austin, and you'll be able to watch it. It's pretty good.
Yes, it is. And that was some memorabilia that we got there, and we were just wanting to show you guys what we got there and to tell you guys about it and why we weren't really on last week. Because we had a lot of stuff to do. We had to go to a wrestling show and a few other things. And like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2, and don't forget that 2 because you won't get our page if you don't enter that 2. Always follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Make sure you fucking demolish that subscribe button. If you like our videos, like our videos. If you dislike our videos, dislike our videos. Get on our Twitter, get on our Facebook. If you have autographed memorabilia that from wrestlers. From wrestlers, it doesn't matter if it's Bill Dundee, if it's Jerry Lawler, if it's anybody. Send us your photos. Tell us about your videos in comments. Let us know. We would love to hear from you guys. And that was another video from Wrestle Rampage, and we got more videos coming up.